Sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Gervonta Tank Davis playing absolutely no games. Ahead of his upcoming fight with Frank Martin, Gervonta Davis posts the photo of him laying out a shirt and it's stained and littered with somebody's blood. Now, obviously he just put a sad face. He didn't go into detail, but if you follow Tank's career, this is nothing new. I've actually been in Tank's gym and spoke with Tank's people, and basically what they told me is earlier in Tank's career, they had to like calm him down because he was running through sparring partners. Like he was like, his coaches were basically saying that Tank was hurting guys so bad in sparring, and he's like, they had to calm him down. Like, you need these people to help you get better. You can't just be running everybody out the gym with your style, you know, breaking their nose and breaking jaws and all that type of stuff. So over the years, I think Tank started to utilize sparring partners in more of a fashion where they can help him get sharper. But things happen in sparring, and it appears that Gervonta has busted up somebody and somebody was leaky, because I highly doubt if that was his blood, he would be posting that particular. I mean, just this common sense. What fighter, if they got busted up and beat up before a major fight, what fighter do you know that would actually post a bloody shirt with their stained with their own blood ahead of an upcoming fight? So that would give your opponent almost a psychological edge. So anytime the fighters post, because we've seen Floyd Mayweather do this as well, where he posted like bloody gloves, bloody shoes, and you know, is ahead of one of his more recent fights. So that's a message usually to send to your opponent, send to the world that I'm training hard and I'm active. I'm getting active up here in sparring. And I don't doubt it. This is who Tank is. Tank Davis is a savage. He's only getting smarter. He's only getting better. The experience in big fights, like people sleep on this, but having the Ryan Garcia fight and performing how Gervonta did in that fight, that was 1 million+ people watching. Not to mention however many people illegally streamed it. I bought the fight, but he's been there. He's performed in front of a hometown crowd, got a stoppage. In fact, he stopped everybody except for 2 people. And one of them, his hand was hurt with Pitbull Cruz. And then earlier in his career, it wasn't even like a 12 rounder or a 10 rounder. So I don't really count that the same because you didn't get a stoppage in a 6 rounder. So I like this from Gervonta Davis. It's going to be a great fight. Frank Martin dialed in. One thing I like about Gervonta sparring, even though I haven't seen the sparring, is I'm looking at the pictures and there's a top quality. I'm talking about top quality guys like Kenneth Sims Jr. and great fighters. And he's like working with them. He's getting like world-class sparring, judging by the photos and the people who said that they got some work in with Tank for this particular camp. So I don't think that Gervonta Davis is pulling out any stops. He's not holding back, and this should be a great fight with Frank Martin. And the card just got better. I made a video about it. Gary Antoine Russell will be on the card fighting Puello for a WBC interim belt. That's a great fight. And David Benavidez is already on the card. So things just got better. Make sure you check out that video. Carlos Adames is also on the card versus Terrell Goucher. Adames, I've made videos about all this, but he's been uplifted to the middleweight champion of the world with the WBC because the day Jermall Charlo got arrested, and again, you guys need to subscribe to me because I've already made videos about this, but Jermall Charlo got arrested, and then the WBC, the same day, the committee voted and they said enough is enough. Charlo's been too inactive. He's in trouble with the law. You know, we got to take that belt from him and at least make him a champion of recess because it's not fair to Carlos Adames. So I'm happy for Adames. He's going to be on this Tank card as well. Tank looks like he's handling business and sparring, punching people up, doing what he does best. And he's almost posting this snarky, like, you made me mess up my nice shirt, my nice white tee, by showing the shirt covered in blood. And that's a message. That's a message to Frank Martin to be ready. Let me know what you guys think. Tank also looks in phenomenal shape. Let me know what you guys think of this news.